When I started researching this, it literally blew my mind. I cannot believe that our human emotions have the ability to affect physical matter and change the DNA in our body and affect the world around us. We are all surrounded by our own personal force field. Basically, everything that's keeping you alive right now can be traced back to an electric field. Our bodies are made up of cells, which are made up of atoms, and atoms are made up of empty space. They're energy. If someone were to punch you or hit you in the face, why is it that you can feel it? Why is it that there's physical contact when there's nothing but empty space inside of us? According to Jack Fraser from the University of Oxford, the answer is the electric field. Every atom has its own electric field. And when you put two atoms close together, they either find a way to coexist and resist being pulled apart, or they just bounce right off of each other. So we are all broadcasting our own electromagnetic field around our bodies. And the biggest one of your whole body is coming out of your heart. Your emotions matter. The way you feel matters. The way you think matters. Even if you're not verbally communicating this with other people, it is actually affecting the whole world around you. You are more powerful than you could ever realize. Your heart is actually 100 times stronger electrically and up to 5,000 times stronger magnetically than your brain. When we react strongly with our emotions, whether it's positive or negative, it actually affects the field of energy within us and around us. Anger creates more anger. Fear creates more fear. And hate breeds more hate. Love creates more love. Compassion breeds compassion, and so on and so on. Even if we're not verbally communicating, just by thinking and feeling emotion, we are actually contributing to the whole of humanity. Joe Dispenza says that everything exists in the present moment in the quantum field, and all we have to do is change our energy to match it. There's a potential for you to be healthy, to be wealthy, to be abundant, and it all exists in the present moment. He says that thoughts are the language of the brain and feelings are the language of the body, and together these create a state of being. And when you change how you think and feel, you're actually changing your electromagnetic field. When your energy matches the emotions that you want, then you become like a magnet. Start drawing all of these things to your life and drawing those experiences towards you. So say, for instance, you're trying to manifest abundance into your life, then you need to feel the emotions behind abundance. And most people who are really searching for abundance, what they really want is freedom. So you've got to focus on the emotions of freedom, of being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want in your life. The only way to tune into that is to start training your mind and your body to feel those emotions in the present moment. Joe Dispenza says that when you combine your intention with an elevated emotion, then you are training your mind and body to no longer be living in the past, but to now be defined by your future. A state of being is your personality, and it will change your reality. So start visualizing, start thinking about the things that you would experience if you had all that abundance, how you would feel. You can actually change your brain and body to feel like a certain event has already occurred by just thought alone. Start telling the story of your future and stop telling the story of your past. Get really crystal clear about what it is you want and set a very clear intention. And then start focusing on those emotions and those experiences and try to maintain that elevated emotion throughout the day. The more intense those elevated emotions are, the more magnetic you become, the bigger your electromagnetic field becomes, and the easier it is to manifest and attract whatever it is you want in your life. I hope this video helped you to further understand electromagnetic fields, how they work, how your thoughts are electric and your emotions are magnetic, to further explain how the law of attraction really works. I hope you learned something. Give me a comment. Let me know what you're manifesting in your life, what you're working on, and stay tuned next week where I'll be sharing more research on how to be the happiest you can be.